Yo, my people, them CFC, British Blue, back with another video, and this is a Chelsea news update, man. It's about Noni Madueke, or one guy from the NBA Minnesota who's gonna be coming to Chelsea. So look out for this news, as well as some Chelsea player stat attacks. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea videos from me. And yeah, man, help me get as many likes on this video, help me get as many views on this as possible. And I hope you all enjoy your Wednesday, man. More life, more blessings. Hope you have a good, enjoyable day. And yeah, man, thank you for your support. But now let's get into the news. And look at this news now. Look at this news now. So this is the news in regards to Noni Madueke. So here it is. Share screen that. Screen that. Okay, so here you go. So there was a moment in the summer when Chelsea were considering the possibility of selling Noni Madueke at the end of June. Wrong part. He is a very wait 1 second. End of June. Yeah. Then it goes. He is a very important player in Enzo Maresca's project. That was reported by Fabrizio Romano. And yeah, man, that news in regards to Noni Madueke, it's very good news. As we have already seen, ever since he made that start and very good appearance against Wolves, he hasn't been dropped out of the team. He has been playing consistently. And Noni Madueke is a certified baller, and I'm happy to know that he won't be getting sold anytime soon. The fact that he was even up for sale during the summer is blasphemous because out of all of our attackers, he's one of the guys who has actually done a good amount of things. Think about it. Can't just talk about this season when he scored his hat trick. Talk about his goals against Leicester. Season before that, he's even scored against Arsenal. He's a player that's very direct and is our best 1v1 dribbler. Him was going to get sold is blasphemous. I'm just happy to know that now, since Maresca is already stated, he's a very important player in the system. And that is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. You have to bear in mind as well, he recently just made his England debut as well. For England, he got an assist on his debut. So man needs to big up Noni Madueke, and I'm just happy to know that you're not going to be leaving and that you're regarded as one of the important players in this team. So that's very good news. That is very good news. I want you guys to let me know your thoughts and opinions down below on this news, as well as that. Now, this is the next news. So, the executive vice president of basketball operations at the Minnesota Timberwolves, Sachin Gupta, is set to leave the NBA franchise to take up a role at Chelsea. What role that is, I'm not 100% certain what that role is right now. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. But, hey, man, I'm just surprised to know that he's going to leave Minnesota Timberwolves. We're going to get someone from basketball related operations. This kind of stuff doesn't necessarily normally happen. I don't necessarily know what role he will be performing at Chelsea, but hopefully the role that he does perform is something that's going to elevate us and take us to the next level, because it's not even 100% clear or certain what role he has taken up. So, hey man, hopefully it is a good role. Hopefully it's nothing. Um, hopefully he's a good person overall, just in terms of hopefully he's just a good person to get things over, because I don't necessarily know too much about him or what role he will take over at Chelsea. So good luck to you. Welcome to Chelsea, and yeah, man, just do us well, because these owners they be getting different guys. So we just have to wait and see what he does and what his actual role is, because he just says he's going to take up a role at Chelsea. They're not specific with saying which one it is. So we will see in the later dates, future, we shall see. And then now we're going to look at some Chelsea player statistics. Wrong thing. So look at this, yeah. Chelsea are currently outperforming their expected goals more than any other club so far this season in the Premier League. In our 4 games, we've expected to score 5.8 xg, but we have 8 goals scored. That is a plus 2.2, outperformed our xg. And the reason why this is important, yeah, is because for any people that realize last season, yeah, under Mauricio Pochettino, we were one of the worst teams for conversion rates. One of the worst teams. Out of all of our big chances created, we was like maybe 16th, 15th, 16th in terms of what our best in terms of how many goals that we had scored and how underperforming we were in our shots. So personally speaking, this is just very good. And at the time of recording this right now, Manchester City are the only team that have more goals in the Premier League than Chelsea. Chelsea have 8 goals, they have 11. No other team has more than us. This isn't to say that there isn't a lot of teams that maybe have 7, 6, or 5, but nonetheless, we are second right now. And it's one thing I've been screaming is that our attack, one of the best attacks in the league. It's one of the best attacks in the league. Last season, we finished fifth for the most goals scored in the Premier League. Bearing in mind, we had so many guys that having their first full season. Noni Madueke had his first full season. Cole Palmer had his first full season. Nicholas Jackson had his first full season. Mikhailo Mudryk had his first full season. Raheem Sterling, he was a veteran, so that wasn't his first season. But with all of the attackers that we had at our disposal, to know that we was able to score some most goals in terms of like maybe 63, 75 goals last season, that just goes to show that our attack is on form, and that's what they could do without having the 100% chemistry with each other. Now going into the second season, we are already seeing signs that we are so much better, not just for scoring goals, but as a team as well. Counter-attacks. Look at the way we counter-attacked against Wolves. Look at the way we created the goal against Bournemouth, where in our last game, where in last season we played Bournemouth, we drew 0-0. Now we actually have attackers in our team that are actually doing things. So for me, I'm just glad to know that our attack is moving better than ever. And as long as Chelsea, our defense just gets better and better, top 4 is definitely going to be in our reach. Definitely will be in our reach. We will not be missing out on top 4 if we just continue to score the amount of goals that we score and just not concede as much as we did last season, which was our worst defensive season. And it's not a surprise that Pochettino was here. So, yeah, man, that's the Chelsea player stat attack in terms of that. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Now, on to the next one. Not that one. Pardon me. Now, on to the next stat attack. So, look at this, yeah. Renato Vega registered 100% on his successful take-ons, 3 out of 3 for Chelsea against Bournemouth. Vega also won 75% of his duel battles against Bournemouth. As I would have stated in my player ratings video, Renato Vega had a very good game. He was a very good player. I believe that I rated him a 7, and that was a good performance. As you can see here, he was good for take-ons, as well as him winning 75% of his duels, which means ground duels or aerial duels. He was doing a lot of things, and I was very impressed with his performance, not just in this game, but in other games. I'm also impressed with just the way he connects with the Chelsea fans, as well as being someone that's very smart. He speaks 5 or 6 different languages. He loves Chelsea. This guy is a proper Chelsea, and I'm very happy to know that he is here. And I just hope that you continue these things. I hope that we don't see stuff like this just from one game, but it has to depend because we don't necessarily know how many games he will play. He was only be able to start in our last match because Enzo Fernandez, he was injured, as well as not injured, he was ill, as well as Romeo Lavio, he was out. So will we see Ronaldo Vega in that CDM role, maybe as a sub, but starting again? We'll have to wait and see because in the Conference League, he plays as the left back. So I don't know if he'll be playing. I don't know if we'll be putting him in the midfield come Premier League times, unless we have the serious injuries or illnesses that we had in our last game to players in his position. So Renato Vega, big you up, keep doing your thing, my bro, and hopefully you get to play more soon. But yeah, man, that's just the Chelsea player star attack on Renato Vega. You guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. Now, it's on to the next one. So look at this now. Levi Colwill registered more successful passes into the final third, 12, more blocks, 2, and won more successful aerial duel battles, 5 out of 7, than any other Chelsea player for Bournemouth or Chelsea. That is what Levi was doing in his previous match. And you have to big him up, man. You have to big up Levi Colwill, man, because he had a good game. I did give him, I believe, what, maybe a 6 or 6.5 for his performance, because I do believe that what's the thing called, that Bournemouth should have scored. They were unlucky not to, but Levi Cole made 2 blocks. That's good. Final third passes. That's good. He did do that long ball to Nicholas Jackson, but nothing came off of that. His aerial duel battle was 5 out of 7. That's very good, but I would expect to see more of this more often. That's one. And on top of that, Levi Colwill just needs to do more, be more consistent because our defense hasn't been the most consistent. He has been good. Him and Fofana is a good partnership, but he needs to do better because we were just very lucky not to concede against Bournemouth, not because our defense was so great. Sanchez saved our defense more often than not, but in terms of our defense being the best thing, Bournemouth just couldn't score. They couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. That's not necessarily down to our defense, just as down to them not having great attackers. So that's the reason why I gave Levi Cole a 6 or a 6.5 in my player ratings, because there's so much more that you could have done. We were put under pressure, but they didn't concede. We kept a clean sheet, fair enough. But I don't necessarily think it's because of our defense being so great is the main thing. It's just the fact that Bournemouth just can't score like that. So yeah, man, that's just my thoughts and opinions on that. So you guys, let me know your thoughts on that Chelsea player stat attack. Man is now going to show you the next one. It's the next one now. So Levi Cole is currently registering more successful passes, 69.3, higher passing success rate, 93%, more clearances, 16, and has registered more blocks, 4, than any other Chelsea player so far in the Premier League. Things like this, the reason why he's Chelsea captain material for the future. He sets by example, and he should be leading these things as our centre back. Higher passing success rate. Our defenders will touch the ball more often than not, more than any other player, maybe unless it's a midfielder. So he should be having the best passing success rate. More successful passes, he should be. More clearances, he should be. And registered more blocks, 4. That's kind of low, but it should be. In my opinion, as a centre back, he's probably our best centre back. There's a people in this world that don't necessarily rate Levi Cole think that he's overrated and all these kind of things. They are entitled to their opinion, but as time goes on, they'll be able to eat their words because I do believe that Levi Cole is a very good centre back and he will be here for the foreseeable future. And one day will be one of the best centre backs in the Premier League. So for me, I am very happy to know you're leading these things. It's very good. I hope that you keep it up. And game by game, you just get better and better. The partnership between you and Fofana, I hope just gets better and better because we need this partnership to work. If one day we ever aim to win the Premier League ever again or win a Champions League, you guys have to be it because you can't afford to just be trying to look at other centre backs. So for me, keep doing what you're doing. My bro, Levi Cole, keep doing what you are doing. And hopefully, you have a very, very good season. But we shall wait and see on that. That is the Chelsea player stat attack. And I do believe that this is the last one. Yeah, it is. But that's just to show you that Stavio Willian in 2024, yeah, he has 9 goals, 7 assists. Neymar in 2009 had 10 goals and 6 assists. And just to talk about Stavio right quickly, man. Now, Stavio, I cannot wait for him to come to Chelsea. It's used to be so lit. Man, like Stavio Willian, he is a serious baller and he will be here in 12 months. This time next year, he will be a Chelsea player. You will be seeing him in the Premier League. So I just hope and pray that man like Stavio Willian come to Chelsea and does his thing. Because if Neymar can do his thing at Barcelona and one of the top 5 leagues can do it for PSG as well, show off his talent, then what's going to happen once Stavio Willian come to Chelsea? It used to be damn lit, but yeah, man. I didn't even mean to go into this part, but that's just the stats in regard to Stavio Willian. Chelsea, man. Can't wait to see you at Chelsea. But yeah, man, that's the Chelsea player that's the Chelsea player stat attack so far, innit? I want you guys to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Here is a Q&A. I'm going to be here for about an hour, innit? So feel free to ask me any questions on the Q&A. Ask away. Feel free to ask me anything, my people done. I'll be here for at least another 40 minutes. So let's just see what happens. Yeah. Champions League is back as well tonight. So gonna see what happens over them sides there. Over them sides there. I ain't even saw out my team from damn. It's even saw out my team. I appreciate the views. Love for the views, love for the concurrent views, love for the likes. I appreciate your support on this live. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. Leave any thoughts and opinions on anything that I've recently shown. I will just leave this news stuff up here for now. I'll just leave this up here for now. You guys let me know any thoughts and opinions that you have right there. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Wow, he ended up getting 13 points. That is dead. Oh my god. Wow. My team is cooked from. That's dead, man. Right. That's dead. How did I not have him in the team? That is dry, man. Oh my days. Yeah, man. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on this news. There was a moment in the summer when Chelsea were considering the possibility of selling Noni Madueke at the end of June, but he is an important player. He just wrote this news in the chat. So this is the news that I reported in the chat. Here it is. So this is the news right now. But that's just what I reported. Mhm. But yeah, he is very important in Maresca's system. But yeah, he is a very important player in Enzo Maresca's system. That's just why I put that was originally reported by Fabrizio Romano. This is the other news that I reported. That was reported by The Athletic. And this was the Chelsea player startup. This is the Chelsea player startup. This was reported by Mozo Football as well. That was reported by Mozo Football. All of these stats, all of that stuff that you can see was reported by Mozo Football. And this is the other one. So yeah, that is the stats that I left there. All the stuff that I reported on today is in the chat. Feel free to ask me any questions in the chat. Two sec. 2 seconds. Oh, there's one question here then. But the question. I love for that, Drew. I will keep up the good work. And man said, what should our midfield be versus West Ham on Saturday? That is an interesting question, man. Interesting question. If Lavia's fit, play him and Caicedo. Yeah, because what's my bro's name? Malagusto will be fit, so we don't have to put the Sassy right back. So yeah, put Caicedo and Lavia in the midfield. There's not a lot of hype, but them guys there got Soucek in the midfield as well. He's some big guy, so we need some physicality, and those two can give some physicality. Enzo isn't necessarily the most physical. He's more of the playmaker. So I wouldn't necessarily start him in the midfield if we had to choose, if we're playing a 4-2-3-1 and having two holding guys. That's the reason why I would have Lavia and Caicedo. But as Fernandez could move in there because we all know that as Maresca likes to morph this team into a 3-2-4-1. So we have to just wait and see because he's going to push up into the second attacking role. So normally the midfielder would push up into that role rather than yeah, rather than like a right back or something else. So I have to just wait and see because Caicedo might not be able to fulfill that role to a high degree. Lavia, we don't know. But I'm just gonna wait and see what Maresca is saying because I believe in the team and I believe in the team that Maresca will put out. So hopefully everything goes well. But yeah, my two midfield, I would put Lavia and Caicedo to answer your question. That's what I would say about that. Appreciate your question. Appreciate your question, man. Any more questions from anybody? I'm gonna be here for like at least another half an hour, so feel free to answer any questions. Tell me that I lift you up, just do what you want. No, we. We got another question. Say less. Thoughts on Sanchez so far? Well, we have played. He has played what 4 games for us. First game against Manchester City. Yeah, I can fault him for the second goal for Mateo Kovacic. For sure, he had a bad spot in that game. I think that's the same game where he parried the ball kind of mad as well. 90% sure, but those are two strikes already for him. But can't forget about the ball he gave to Nicholas Jackson, which allowed Cole Palmer to score against Wolves. Have to big him up for that. 1000% have to big him up for some saves he made against Crystal Palace. Big him up for his penalty save against, what's my bro's name? Did the penalty for Chelsea against Bournemouth on the weekend. So that's a positive in itself. So yeah, he has been quite calm, but he started off that way. When we first got him last season, he was doing well for the first couple of games. No one was on his back like that. But as the season went on, people would start to get on his back because he just wasn't being consistent, and that's what we need. Ever since that Arsenal game where he literally gave the ball to Declan Rice, which allowed Arsenal, gave them the sniff to even come back last season to draw with us. This guy, he has a mistake in him, and that's just the worrying thing. We need a top goalkeeper. We've had top goalkeepers in the past. Petr Cech, Thibaut Courtois, Edouard Mendy. All of these guys have either won Premier Leagues or Champions Leagues, or in Petr Cech's case, both. We need a top keeper, one of the best in the world. And unfortunately, right now, even though Sanchez has been good this season, this doesn't mean he's one of the best. So for me, I yeah, man, he's doing better than maybe what I expected. So he's doing calm, but he needs to do a whole lot better because even though he's doing fine, it's nowhere near a goalkeeper that's going to be winning the Premier League or Champions League. So hopefully he can improve because trying to buy another keeper when you don't even know what's going to happen with these keepers. Think of someone like even Onana that's at Manchester United. You got them man there who is a player that I even wanted. I wanted him as a goalkeeper at Chelsea. But now look at what he's doing at Manchester United. Like he single-handedly got them knocked out of the Champions League last season. He's had stinkers of performances even this season when he's doing his dumb penalty saves or even the goal against Liverpool. It's like you don't know what's going to happen because he's someone that I wanted. He was literally one of the best goalkeepers, or could argue to be the best goalkeeper 2 years ago because he got to the Champions League final. I believe he won the Scudetto with Inter Milan as well. So yeah, man. Goalkeepers. I hope Sanchez does well so that we don't just have to buy another keeper. But if we do in the future, then it is what it is because there is no there is no guarantees that Sanchez will be what we want him to be, which is a goalkeeper that can help us win a Premier League or the Champions League in the future. So that's just my thoughts and opinions on that. I appreciate your question, Drew. If anyone else has any questions, let me know down below. If anyone else has any questions, let me know in the Q&A tab. Nice clock. Oh yeah, there's EFL Cup tonight. But Prague already won up against Salzburg in the Champions League. Fair enough. The FC 25 web app is now live. Say less, the web app is now live on FC 25. I'll do all that at a later date. My bros, okay? But yeah, you guys let me know any thoughts and opinions that you have. I've shared the news in the chat. That's all. If you everything you see in the chat that I put in there, that is the new news from today. So feel free to let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. My bro. But yeah, that's gonna be live for at least another 25 minutes. So let me know thoughts and opinions. But let me go put on this match. I'll watch some Champions League. Go put on some Champions League. Oh, it's just yeah. Yeah, you let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Let me connect this up. Don't forget as well, there is going to be a watch along on Saturday, which starts at yeah, we'll start at 11:30. Stay tuned. Wait, yeah, 11:30 or 11:45. Stay tuned for that on Saturday, because there's gonna be a watch along for the West Ham versus Chelsea game on Saturday. On Saturday. My bro, skit. Later will be the match review. Then on Sunday will be the player ratings. Barca Praga 1-0 up right now. Yo, they're dealing with. But yeah, you guys let me know any thoughts and opinions that you have down below. And then, any thoughts and opinions you have down below, man.
In the first 7 match days in the Czechia.
Appreciate the support. Let me know any thoughts and opinions that you have down below, man. Wow. That's clutch. Just don't even charge it. Appreciate the views and that love for the support. I'm a real stepper. You can cry, you can pout too. Let me know any thoughts and opinions you have down below. All the news that I literally reported earlier is in the chat. Feel free to look at it and let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. Where did I put my phone? Where did I put my phone? There you go. Love for your question, Drew. Appreciate it. Loved it for the views. Appreciate the support on the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. As Maresca has stated that Noni Madueke is a very important player in his project. But if you would have heard, there was rumors that he could get sold in the summer. But that is not happening anytime soon. Love for the support. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Any other questions? Okay. Don't know other questions. Say less, man. No, they're good. Obviously, he's probably our best centre back. So I would expect him to have these stats and for him to be leading among the Chelsea players, especially from the amount of touches that he's had in the past, his success rate. Because if we actually deep it, our centre backs will touch the ball more often than any other players in the team. Because of the way we want to control the game, we're always going to be with more time. We just pass it back and go to side, then move forward. So it's not a surprise for me that he is has all those stats and is leading for Chelsea, but it is very good for him. I just hope he keeps this up. It's not about being in a competition with Chelsea players, it's about being in competition with the Salibas, the Van Dijks, like them kind of level of players. That's where I want him to be saying, oh, he's doing better than them in terms of stats. So hope he just keeps up the good work. Hope he keeps up the good work, man. I'm gonna be live for at least another 15 minutes, so feel free to ask any last questions before I end the stream. This is the other news as well. Thank you for the support on the channel. Appreciate the views. Love for the likes. Love for that. I appreciate it very much, man. Very much. Like I already said, there's gonna be a watch along on Saturday as well. Start from about 11:30 or quarter to 12. So make sure to come to the live stream to join the watch along for the West Ham versus Chelsea game on Saturday. Make sure, and the match preview will be out on Friday. So stay tuned for that. And thank you for your support, man. Thank you for your support. I don't even know who that guy is. That was a dead ball. Love for the support on the channel. Appreciate the views. Love for the support, man. Oh, that's too much of a heavy touch for him, bro. Olatunji for Salzburg. Olatunji. As you can see, that's the stats there. Those are the Chelsea players' stat attacks and the news from this. So feel free to read it in the live chat replay. Feel free to watch that there. Feel free to ask me any questions. Bro. Sparta Praha. Never seen this team ever, bro. Okay. I'll be here for another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes. Love for the support. Feel free to ask any questions in the questionnaire or the Q&A, I should say. Damn, bro. Unlucky. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Is there any other Chelsea news that's come out today? Damn. I would definitely choose Quill. And FIFA comes out this Friday. This is brilliant, fam. See what happens, man. Man said Wesley Fofana, Benoit Badiashile, Pedro Neto, Enzo Fernandez, Malo Gusto, Romeo Lavia, Joao Felix, Christopher Nkunku, Jadon Sancho, Mark Guy, and Wesley Fofana were all spotted in Chelsea training today. Big up for the support on the channel. Man said the executive vice president of basketball operations at the Minnesota Timberwolves, Sachin Gupta, is set to leave the NBA franchise to take up a role at Chelsea. Interesting. Don't necessarily know too much about this guy. I hope he does well, man. But he does. He's a basketball person. I don't know how much he'll know about football, but hopefully he can help us out, man. But I don't even know too much to say about him. Oh yeah, yeah. Unlucky. No time. Wow. Damn. He's finished, man. Love for the support on the channel. If you to ask me any other questions, any other trust news that comes out, I will put it up here. I said I was gonna end it after an hour. I'm gonna be here longer. I'm not necessarily doing anything right now. So feel free to ask me any questions. It's not that's cool how I work. Pardon me. Any other trust news I see, I'll post it up here. 1, 2. Unlucky. Leave any thoughts and opinions you have in the comment section below. Feel free to rewind the video if you want to hear about the news or the player style attacks I talked about earlier in the video. Appreciate the views, love for the support on the channel. I need to do that now. Love for the support. Feel free to leave any questions in the Q&A. I'm going over there now. Love for the support on the channel. Pardon me. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Calm. If we're dead, then what are all the other teams that are behind us in the league? What are they? You joke, man. This is exactly what an Arsenal hater would say, you know. It's easy to eat, bro. We're not even dead. We was worse last season. On top of that, your team only has what? 3 more points than my team. So it's not like you're all that in a bag of chips. You just have a better defense. Our attack is better than yours. Yeah, bro. Our attack is definitely better than yours, bro. Yeah, literally, your team only has 3 more points than us. After you lose to City on the weekend and we win, we're gonna be on level points. Yeah, talk about my teams there. This joke, man. We appreciate your comment anyway, and your Q&A question. Now it's joke, man. Fam. Vaccine, cause you're the boat too. Well, it's 2-0.
Mhm.
2-0 to Sparta. We are Sparta. We are Sparta, man. Damn, bro. 2-0 Naya. Let's see the score, man. I wasn't even looking. I was distracted by what this guy was saying. Let me see the score. That was a finish, though. That was a finish. Poor keeping, but good finish. It is 2-0. I'm not even sure what this team name is. Yeah. Sparta Pa. Is that what their name is? Not even sure, but I know it's Sparta. Man done the Ronaldo celebration. Man done see. Man done see. What is this team name? Sparta Praha. Man, like Olatunji scored. Sparta Praha. Appreciate the views. Love for the support. Leave any questions in the Q&A. Oh, I didn't even know you slept. I didn't even know you done another question. Can you see this? Man said, would the gap in points stay the same after game week 38? Are you trying to say, or are you only going to be three? Do you mean, are you only going to be 3 points ahead of us by the end of the season? Is that what you mean? No, is that what you mean, bro? You're trying to say, would the gap still be the same at the end of the season? Salzburg. Olotunji scored. Mm-mm. I don't even know what this Niles, are you back there, bro? I don't even know what you meant, but if you're trying to say would the gap in points stay the same after game week 38, the gap in points might not be the same. It might not. There is not 100% guarantee that you will therefore be more than 3 points ahead of us. There's also no guarantees that we're only going to be 3 points behind you. Who knows? Who's to say that? Who's to say it's impossible for Chelsea to finish above Arsenal? Whether I think we'll finish in the table, I think we'll finish fourth. Just another day, bro. I'm just streaming right now, and I'm just watching some Champions League football, man. I worked out earlier, was with Kevin, but yeah, that's it really still. Appreciate the views, love for the support. I'll be here live until my laptop thing or the audio for this runs out still. Yo, killing me. That is impossible. Love for the support on the video. Feel free to ask any questions. Pardon me. The champions. It's half time in that match, man. We shall see what happens. Chelsea play on Saturday. Make sure to join the watch along on Saturday. Make sure to look out for the match preview on Friday. Make sure, man. Make sure. My dough. Man says 27 today has gone very quick, fam. I be real, it has gone very quick today. My bros. I don't think there's any other new news yet. Love for the support on the video, my people, damn. I appreciate that. You can cry, you can pout too. Champion Man City play Inter tonight. That is a good game. That's decent. Damn, man. I'm dead. Oh, FIFA is out, man. I cannot wait till FIFA to play this week. My dough. We can't wait. You can cry, you can pout too. It is currently, what's that thing called? 2-0 in the Sparta Prague match. Sparta. We are Sparta. Appreciate your support on the video. Oh, that's how they scored the first one. Fair enough. I said disallowed goal. Love for the views. Appreciate the support. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea videos from me. I will be ending the stream once my audio thing runs out of battery. But feel free to ask me any questions or go back to the first like 15 or 20 minutes where I discuss the Chelsea news in regards to Noni Madueke, our new person from the Minnesota basketball team, as well as the Chelsea players stat attack. So go and look at the first 20 minutes of that video and you'll see that stuff there. Okay. Love for the support on the video. I will be going live tomorrow as well. Man like Desai, you know. Man like Desai. Tomorrow, I'm going to be coming in and going to be discussing or debating what our starting 11 should be against West Ham on Saturday. So that's what the title or the topic will be tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Damn, that's definitely a foul. Appreciate your support. Love for the support, man. There isn't any other news so far right now that I've seen. So Arsenal's captain is out for a long period of time. Love for your support. Love for the support on the channel. My team still hasn't ended. I'd like to say love Daniel, Nows, as well as Drew for your comments today. Appreciate that. Another 45 minutes. Another 45 minutes. We'll see what happens. I'll be here for another 30 to 45 minutes. Make sure to leave any more comments in the questionnaire. Remove this question from now. So questions that let's see have arrived there. Appreciate your support on the channel. Make sure to leave any more comments in the Q&A. Any more questions about? Not from what I can see. Odegaard is injured for Arsenal. He will not be playing this week against Manchester City. Love for your support on the channel. I'll be here for at least another half an hour, so stay tuned. Love for the support. This match is still going on, mate. Four concurrent viewers, 10 likes, 5 concurrent viewers, 10 likes on the video. Help me get as many views on here as possible. Help me get at least 200 views on this video, man. Help me get at least another 10 more likes on the video. Pardon me. Help me get as many likes, views on this video as possible, my people, damn. Lucky. Love for the support on the video. Love for the views. Appreciate the support. Ask any questions in the Q&A or check out the news in the chat. Don't worry about me. You can cry, you can pout too. Interesting. Fair enough. I'm not sure if you've asked any questions in the normal chat, just on the questions part. No questions over there. Nope. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nene. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nene. Want me do? Watch me whip. Kill it. Watch me nene. Whew. Cold. Now want me you. Now watch me Superman. Now want me you. Now watch me Superman. And for this new thing to come up, man. Ah, appreciate the likes, love for the support. Love for the supports, man. No, I think That's Pete. Love for your support on the video. I'll be live for at least another 15 minutes, man. Love for your support. Sacre bleu. Love for your support, man. Wow, how can you do that? Pause it then. Game. You know. Bro, Salzburg are on a shambles team. They are a shambles. Sent 3 man went skirt. Then all 3 of them are there skirt later in the back of the net. 3-0. Sparta Praha. Love for your support. Alright, side. Oh, stars again. Then I'm gonna just change it.